make of this report out today? It was held back, I now understand why, about the Andrews government's massive advertising spend, $147 million, including on advertising, which the Auditor General says breaks the rules because it is political.
Well, look, this is the hallmarks of the Andrews government sort of tweaking the rules when it suits them. But look, you know, to a certain extent, this always happens. Government advertising does have a big uptick around election time. Yes, it's wrong. Yes, it's taxpayer funded. Both sides do it to a certain extent. It's sort of a benefit of incumbency these days. But of course, Andrews being Andrews takes it to a whole new level. That said, I don't think these ads are necessarily going to help him, because a lot of them are about health. And when you look at the ambulance ramping and the issues the state have, that is not playing well for him at the moment. I think in particular, the ad telling people to only dial 000 if it's an emergency, well, duh, it's condescending, and it looks like it's blaming the people of Victoria for his own stuff-ups. That said, can the Liberal opposition win on health? It's not a traditional Liberal issue, and I'm not sure if, even with everything happening in Victoria at the moment, they can move the dial. So maybe people look at these health ads and say, well, better the devil I know, Labor are good for hospitals, and that's the way it's always been.
For you're a PR expert, would it surprise you to know that even now, considering all this bloke's failings, Daniel Andrews is more likely than not in current polling to win the election in November?
Look, I'm not surprised, because, you know, he's very good at, you know, worming his way out of things. He's a great spin merchant. People are not aware of what the values of the Liberal side of the equation is. You know, they've got very poor representation there, and they need to get out, maybe put Tim Smith out there who's making some sense. But, you know, you can only do so much about putting lipstick on a pig, and it is the lived experience. And sadly, surely that they will wake up. But you look at Queensland, you look at Victoria, maybe people are just so sick of it and they just think, I don't really care anymore. You know, they're just so over the nonsense and lies and manipulations that they live every day.
Lipstick on a pig is one of my most favourite political phrases. Gideon and Prue, thank you for your time.